Hello guys, welcome to a quick BTC update video. So I'm going to take a look at Bitcoin as always. We're also going to talk a little bit about earnings and FOMC tonight. First and foremost, tonight it's expected to be leave the rates unchanged, but it's some small probability that we may even get higher rate hike. But I think it's going to be unchanged, and the probability is pointing towards that as of now. But the most important thing would be to watch how Kevin talks and if he's hawkish or what he predicts for the coming future and how the market reacts to what he says pretty much. On the earnings side, it's pretty much the same thing, watching how the market reacts to the potential earnings. We often see big sell-offs even if the earnings are strong. So again, the key thing is to watch how the market reacts, not how you would like to react based on feelings or whatever. But just because it's strong earnings doesn't mean the stock needs to go to the moon. It can still correct because most of the time, if you have good news coming or good earnings, many of the smart investors have been profiting on the way up and already taken profits or will take profits on the way up. And they buy when it's cheaper and they sell when it's higher. This opposite thing of what dumb people do. Just important to think about the psychology also sometimes. On long time frame, I think it can be some wicks and can be some volatility both ways today. Potentially looking for a scalp here if you see some triggers. Sweep intraday high into naked VWAP, also naked value high. Could be a scalp trade below scalp here if you see some momentum signals towards the VWAP. Again, here it's scalp towards VWAP, here scalp towards VWAP, at least that's a key target. After that, I would like to see liquidity being taken out here, all the way down to the fresh tail level. Liquidate traders and reverse the price. To the upside, here again, liquidate traders, reverse the price, fill the move down, the trap range here. Potentially stop loss between equilibrium of this week. After that, fill a single print into previous month equilibrium, same thing, liquidate traders to turn the price around. So it's pretty much a patience game for sure. After that, I'm waiting all the way down to fill all these poor lows, sweep all the poor lows, all the liquidity, all the way down to naked VWAP to turn the price around. Then we have seen major liquidations, and I'm expecting fear to already kick in already here. And this would likely be a pretty nasty wick. But again, we watch momentum, we watch signals. No triggers, no trades will be taken. Take a look at a little bit higher time frames. I'm still interested in DCing here. I brought some Bitcoin at 59k and I'm happy to buy more if we go lower. But for now, I'm flat. I'm not going to buy more, at least not any local highs. I'm waiting for a pullback to buy more. If we go higher and I'm expecting higher, I'm going long and short every day. So I don't really care. And if I think the bottom is in or whatever, I doesn't care because I have some good exposure right now. If we go lower, I'm happy to buy more. I'm shorting and longing every single day, so I'm just being extremely patient. I still think it's a possibility we may get some new lows during the end of the year or retest the lows we have currently. I think previous a little bit lower, but I can be wrong, so I brought a hedge with some spot. I've also been shorting the way down, so I've been profiting on the way down as well. So DCA, be patient, don't chase anything, extremely important. Looking at key SNR zones, we are still trading at the key zone here, so extremely key low at 49k. But this is a bigger support resistance flip, previous key support being acting as key resistance, or just a key zone to watch in general. We can pull a range as well to look where on the range after we broke down. Let's look at a 4-hour chart, for example, or potentially 12-hour. Let's see. We're pretty much trading around the range point of control, so it's a pretty key zone locally. But in general, plan for today would be to be a little bit careful, not take any blind trades. I'm going to watch momentum and price action at every zone. I'm also going to watch how the sentiment is looking when he talks and look at how the market is reacting in terms of volume and price action overall. And I'm going to be careful if we see some red flags on the chart, for example, that levels aren't getting respected, momentum doesn't change to the upside or downside, so it makes it tricky to read signals. Then I'm just going to be patient and wait for more clarity. Trading isn't about being the most aggressive. It's about being the most disciplined to your own system. And if your system is aggressive, sure. If it's not, then you shouldn't be too aggressive. It's also important to know when to back off and know when to push. Today, I have some alerts I'm going to set straight after this video. I'm going to stick to my intraday plan. Everything below or above is treated as super tight scalps and not financial advice at all. Triggers first, signals next, and nothing blind. That's the plan for today. See you in the video tomorrow. Bye.